السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. نعوذ بالله أن نكون من أهل النار. الفصل الثالث chapter number 3 Al-Ihsan. This word ihsan, it get plenty meaning. For common term, the author say na kindness, for be good, or show goodness, show kindness, generosity. Na that one be ihsan. But ihsan for this we context na wati. Al-ihsanu fil istilah tahsinu al-zahiri wal-batin. Ihsan for people their tawhid, their idioms, now for side, na be ihsan. Make us say me you are inside fine and outside for you to be fine. Wal ihsanu darajatani wa maqamani. This ihsan, he get 2 rank and he get 2 position. Al maqamul awwal, position number 1 for ihsan, maqamul mushahada. Now the one for mushahada, the one for observing and seeing. See what you observe what you. Wa huwa an ta'budallaha ka'annaka tarahu wa tushahidu. Time when you worship Allah, may worship you make it be like say you see Allah. You witness Allah, you see. فَيَعْمَلُ الْعَبْدُ عَلَى مُقْتَضَى مُشَاهَدَتِهِ لِلَّهِ تَعَالَى بِقَلْبِهِ. When servant they work, may begin work based on say it see Allah with the heart. وَذَلِكَ أَنَّ الْإِيمَانَ إِذَا قَوِيَ فِي قَلْبِ الْعَبْدِ. This one because say if belief is strong for servant in heart, أَصْبَحَ الْغَيْبُ عِنْدَهُ كَالْعَيَانِ. What will be unseen, it will be like two way to see him. What way it be unseen, it will be like what way you see him. That means say the way we go believe with him for gaib, it be the same as you believe with two way your eyes see him. All we know say لَيْسَ الْخَبَرُ كَالْمُعَايَنَةِ. What way you hear and I hear, you know, be the same like what way you see him with your eye. You confirm what way you see him with your eye more than what way you hear. Now why that? All what we would hear about Yawmul Qiyamah na gaib. Sirat, when a big bridge, when people go cross, go Al Jannah, may Allah make a may cross easy. Hellfire, Al Jannah, measurement, based in Annabi Muhammad, where if any man dream for day, you know, go feel tasty till the less of the time. May Allah make a may dream from that base. That base when only Ahlul Sunnati he go dream from inside. If you know be Ahlul Sunnah, you know go dream from that base. All this one way they tell you na gaib, na unseen, we never see them. Lakin yawm al-qiyamah yajlullahu al-absar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he go make our eye go open, eye to shine, see very well, so that me will see what we do for yawm al-qiyamah. After we don't be na gaib, we go then na for shahada. Now why that Al-Quran Al-Karim, Allah to say, فَكَشَفْنَا عَنْكَ غِطَاءَكَ فَبَصَرُكَ الْيَوْمَ حَدِيدٌ. Say the veil way between cover your eye, you know, the see fine. Allah say, we don't move on. Today your eye is sharp. You see very well. Anything we see on for Yawm al-Qiyamah na yi. No doubt, no day. Because Yawm al-Qiyamah na Yawmul la rayba fi. Don't know for that day. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make we good servants. So that mushahada, where you see him, you get ta'athir. Maybe only say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If some man there for una family, we will respect ye. They see daraja. You know if you do bad thing, then that man appear where you know about shake. You know about try for liver. Or if you do good thing, may that man appear where you know about try for be steady, so that may that thing continue for be good. Now why that for inside hadith, he talk say, me una shame Allah as una di shame some good man inside una family. Taib. If person know the shame, know the fear Allah, tammat khusaratuhu. He losses already fulfill all conditions for say maybe a loser man, he don't fulfill. You know the shame people their eye, and you know the fear Allah. All that. Tammat al-khusara. So if you worship Allah, ka'annaka tarahu, like say you see in a siam, then plenty things them, you will be adjust for life. This one are the highest rank for ihsan. وهذه هي أعلى مرتبتي الإحسان ومقاميه. This one be the highest rank and position among the two ranks and position where ihsan get up. فَمَنْ عَبَدَ اللَّهَ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ. Any man will worship Allah, the Most High, عَلَى اسْتِحْضَارِ قُرْبِهِ مِنْهُ, and they bring them into mind. Say Allah de konayi. وإقباله عليه أن الله دفسي وأنه بين يديه جل وعلا, and say it is stand up before Allah حتى كأنه يرى خالقه سبحانه وتعالى, so to be like say it is see creator. أوجب له الخشية. This condition where they inside, you go bring you fear for Allah, wal khawf, and you go bring you fear, wal haiba, and he go bring ye restraint. That means say may begin respect Allah, the fear ye, the respect ye, what ta'zim, and then he go begin see say Allah be mighty, be great. Lahu, you go do all this one for Allah Jalla wa Ala. Yes, if you worship Allah, you stand in front of Allah with ihsan, plenty things will adjust for you. Ibn al-Qayyim time we talk about love. For inside a book, Lover's Landscape, Rawdatul Muhibbin. He bring among conditions for love. He say if you love person or person love you, this condition must be there. You know, if you take your eyes so the look man so inside your eye, so tell me na you move her, come back with this still shine your eye inside your eye. If love there, you know go work out so. He say even a woman will talk for you, they look you for eye. No say something be wrong with love where he get up for you. Even a pikin, you the holla he look you inside eye. First thing we will come for a head and say love no day. And all man know the opposite for love. Na hatred. No intermediary, no they not know them for middle. Say I don't love you, I don't hate you. No, if you don't love me, you hate me. Ibn al-Qayyim talks say now why that if man stand for prayer in front of Allah, they say maybe you look place where you go make sujood. May no put the head up so. When you talk with Allah for prayer. Al-Musalli yunaji Rabbah. Man when you pray, you tori with Allah. You talk with Allah. So if you talk with Allah, may make us say na mahallun nazar fi place for look na sujud. So man they say no, you go look na in front of you. Muhajjikun they say no, hadith be clear for the matter. Say if you stand for prayer, be kill look na down. Na respect that we show for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This one na alladhina ya'buduna Allah ala muqtada al-mushahadati wa ru'ya. Say they don't see. Tayyib. Al-maqamu sani, when you do that worship, it will bring you fear for Allah, respect for Allah. You go honor Allah. You go see Allah be the greatest. And then that condition, Naidi give you increasing reward for matter for prayers. Al-maqamu thani, position number 2. Maqamul ikhlas. The one for ikhlas, sincerity. This ikhlas, it give plenty meaning. For inside this big scholar a book, Abul Qasim al-Kushairi, he ar-risala. That risala na reference book for amal al-qulub. Did them for heart. Al-ikhlas, al-sidq, al-mahabba, al-rida, al-muraqaba, al-mushahada, all these amal al-qulub, that book na reference. Champion for talk matter for qulub na Ibn al-Qayyim. Talk about the heart. Give a proper and precise diagnosis for heart na Ibn al-Qayyim. وَلَعَلَّكَ لَا تَجِدُ ما تجده عن القلوب عند ابن القيم لعلك لا تجده عند غيره. Maybe it's way Ibn al-Qayyim talk about heart, the way explain them. You know, say for some man. One of the biggest book where Ibn al-Qayyim take time talk about heart, na Igathatul Lahfan, about 104 pages, only about heart and soul. يدعم كل ذلك بالكتاب والسنة وأقوال سلف الأمة. It is straighten you talk with Quran and Sunnah and talk for Salaful Ummah. Some book video I've made research on this matter for heart. Plenty pages, over 100 pages A4. That means say turn them to half. Now over 200 pages. So today I cry where I lost that book. When I know say computer be there so new so something be there where they worry for hard drive. They call it a bad sector. That bad sector, when you plenty, it just damage hard drive, and all what we get inside don't go. فذهب هذا الكتاب مع ما ذهب. More than 15 years now, I don't feel bring back the book. But all my umda for that book not true. Abu Abdurrahman is Sulaimi. Maybe down for Qira'ah, different Abu Abdurrahman is Sulaimi. He don't write book for Qulub. Abu Hamid al-Ghazali, different books them. Plenty for Qulub. Ihya Ulumuddin get back for day. Ma'arij al-Quds fi ma'rifati an-nafs. Now another book for Ghazali. And many other people, but like Ibn al-Qayyim, you go hardly see him. So al-Ikhlas, I not forget what I begin talk before coverage for here. I begin talk about Ikhlas, then I talk say a reference book. Na Risala al-Kushairiyah, champion for matter for heart, na Ibn al-Qayyim. Ibn al-Qayyim, it take the basic material them before expatiate, analyze now from Abu Qasim al-Kushairi, al-Risala. We don't understand? Now, for inside Abu Qasim, your book, if you read Bible Ikhlas, you go see plenty definition of al-Ikhlas. Among the best one that they just say is Istiwa us-sirri wal-alaniya. Same secret and what will be manifest make it be the same. That means what we do for your heart, na it upside, na it be ikhlas. But when once there is discrepancy between what is in your heart and what is outside, ikhlas don't go. Maqamul ikhlas na the second position. If you know if you worship Allah, like say you see, then descend down to the position number 2. وَهُوَ أَنْ يَعْمَلَ الْعَبْدُ عَلَى اسْتِحْضَارِ مُشَاهَدَةِ اللَّهِ لَهُ. When you walk, may begin talk, see and say, Allah they see you. May see and say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he see you. Now why that ulama, when they want to talk about manazil way concern like muraqaba, say Allah they watch what you would do, he look at what you would do. They bring this ayah, Alam ya'lam bi anna Allah yara. You see this ayat, if fear for Allah they inside heart, they don't even need to explain the ayah. May the Joe remind you, Alam ya'lam bi anna Allah yara. Wallahu basirun bil ibad. Wallahu bi kulli shay'in alim. Only this one is correct. You don't know say Allah they see you. Allah they see is heaven. Allah know all what will take place. Only this one wallahi is correct. May Allah fill we heart with iman. وَاتِّلَائِهِ عَلَيْهِ سَيَ اللَّهِ دِ لُغِّي وَقُرْبِهِ مِنْ وَانْدِ اللَّهِ دِ كُونَائِ فَإِذَا اسْتَحْضَرَ الْعَبْدُ هَذَا فِي عَمَلِهِ وَعِبَادَتِهِ. If you bring this one for your heart, for what will you do and for your worship, وَعَمِلَ بِمُوجِبِهِ, and you begin to walk based on this, فَهُوَ مُخْلِصٌ لِلَّهِ تَعَالَى. You don't be a mukhlis for Allah. Let me say, you don't sincerely worship Allah with all sincerity. لأن استداره ذلك في عمله يحمله على مراقبة الله. Because for bring that one, for inside you did, it go make maybe look at Allah for what you do. You put and say Allah they see you, so you go look out matter for Allah. Al-Khawf you fear Allah, al-Ikhlas lahum, and then you go do thing only for sika Allah. وَيَمْنَعُهُ مِنَ الْإِلْتِفَاتِ إِلَى غَيْرِهِ تَعَالَى. It go make you know go return to anyone when it be Allah. This turn na general. Even if not for life, you need to turn for some man when Allah. When it be Allah. Yes, you only focus your attention now for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The best riches now for me tawakkul ala Allah, trust Allah. وَمَنْ يَتَّوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. If you put trust for Allah, Allah correct you. No way, no day way you go get trust for Allah, then become 5 plus. All what way you know say na principle for mathematics, you know the work with tawakkul ala Allah. Say now what be principle for mathematics. Plus no day. Take away no day, minus no day. Multiplication no day. Now people for pluralism, for worship, mushrikun. Now then they multiply for matter for ibadah. Say they get multiple gods. 360 be day Kaaba. Every day in a particular God day. Like how paganism can penetrate inside our life. Wananu la nashur. Name for today for English na what? Saturday na day for worship some day Allah they call us Saturnilia. Tomorrow name na what? Na day where they keep up for worship sun. After tomorrow na what? Na day for worship moon. لا تسجدوا للشمس ولا للقمر واسجدوا لله الذي خلقهن إن كنتم إياه تعبدون. Who talks me will not teach usulu salasa? Na enemy for Allah and the messenger. Because na usulu salasa they dig all what we mushrikun bury. We'll continue the dig them small, so they may all come up to the surface of the ground. All go up sleep. لِيَحْيَا مَنْ حَيَّ عَنْ بَيِّنَةٍ وَيَهْلَكَ مَنْ هَلَكَ عَنْ بَيِّنَةٍ. So that when you lost me, you lost your hujjah. And when you want be good man, you be a good man with your hujjah. So all this one, na ibadah to ghairillah. When a pluralism for ibadah, when a mistake where they take matter for arithmetic or mathematics put on for tawhid. Not in order to Allah before you want to talk about take away or minus. You know if you add someone on top Allah, because Allah is correct. Alaysa Allahu bikafin abda, fasayakfikahumullah. Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu hasbukallahu wa man ittaba'aka minal mu'minin. Allah correct. So you go to worship Allah where you not get iltifat ila ghairihi. Ghairullah na wati. All thing when be Allah na ghairullah. All. There was a ghairullah na who? Shaitan. Now there was ghairullah that. Now why that? At-tawagi to come. Khamsa. Nabi kathira na khamsa. Talut. At-tawagi to khamsa. Ibn Abdul Wahab taken from Ibn al-Qayyim. Na he talks at Tawagitu Hamsa. Number 1. La'anahu Allah. Naibi number 1. والطاغوت كل ما عبد من غير الله من دون الله وأوله إبليس عليه لعائن الله. Naibi number 1. Now why that for inside prayer? They say if man the pray, the turn, focus, turn, focus. Say that one na shaitan you walk. Shaitan the man come for corner, musalli, the worry. Of license a masjid. Now which place shaitan like for be for day? Masjid. They talk for Ibn Abbas say Yahud they talk say them when they pray, shaitan not disturb them. Ibn Abbas say go disturb them when a house. Yahudu they are hard na Iblis the compound. No man will drag with you. If you go now for place where drag in day. If you go now for massage, you know to go synagogue. That one can you don't finish with them all. Because the same thing where they do na amalu shaitan. So you already said mechanism why it will waste energy. May go for place where it will mislead people. Make him put on kabli and badi DB. Uzukur kada, uzukur kada, uzukur kada. So there no Mamudu to say you not gonna come so late. We pray now how many raka. Even because of balai for shaitan, 4 raka who say kabli and badi go come on. It even come up for 3, it come out for 2 raka. Salatu subhi say kabli and badi di come out. Shaitan there for corner. So Gairullah, you know, you turn to Lugi. And then all small one the way they did for down. All na Hizbu Shaitan. Now people the way they be registered member for Shaitani party. And that one they know the maker may Hizbullah fear. Wa Hizbu Shaitan khasirun. Ulaika Hizbu Shaitan. Ala inna Hizba Shaitani humul khasirun. Inna Shaitana lakum aduun fattakhizuhu aduwa. Innama yada'u hizbahu. So he get hizb. Innama yada'u hizbahu liyakunu min ashabis sa'ir. So no turn looks of man. Focus for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa min iradati ghayrillahi bil ibada. And then when you there for this maqamul ikhlas, he will deny you may become make act of worship. The director for some man when the Allah. Fala yakau fi shirk al akbar. Man way there for inside this maqamul ikhlas, you know go enter inside major shirk. Wala fi shirk al asghar, and you know go enter for small shirk. Wa min al adillati ala hadhain al maqamain min maqamat al ihsan. Among dalil the way they show this 2 level for ihsan. Qawlu sallallahu alaihi wasallam masalahu Jibril alayhi salam ihsan. And then Muhammad we answer. Tell me Jibril ask ye concerning ihsan. Fa'akhbirni anil ihsan. He say al ihsan an ta'budallaha ka'annaka tarahu. May worship Allah like say you see. فَإِن لَمْ تَكُنْ تَرَاهُ فَإِنَّهُ يَرَاكَ. If you know the see you. Before I mention this maqam, we'll be there for Misra with some brother. That brother, he be buried inside tasawwuf. Be buried. Na die hard supporter for tasawwuf. Then when we talk about al-fana. Say level the rich. Where you melt, disappear as person, and then only appear as Allah. Waliyaz billah. In the way you don't be na Allah. Waliyaz billah again. Atofo is that one na kufrun sarih. You know, talibul ilm with age, wuru no day, kona no day. Kufrun sarih. That one a clear act of disbelief. He say get hujjah. I say henda hujjah na wati. Isa nan Muhammadu to say fa illam takun tarahu. If you know be, then you go to see Allah. I say problem there for this your Delhi. How? I say the Luga Arabia no stand. Illam takun, you don't take and say na in shartiya. And then takun na ismu shart. Tarahu na jawabu shart. You say yes, na so ide. I say if na so if to say tarahu, nabi tarahu. لأن فعل المضارع يجزم بحذف حرف العلة إذا كان معتل الآخر. إن تجزم فعلين. أسيسو نبي جواب. جواب ده وساي. أسيس جواب ده for because say innahu yaraka na jumla ismiya na why the fa'un inter for it. I say maybe you learn before you talk. That I just learned this kalima for Ibn Hazmi. Where if you talk about some people where illiteracy worry them, he go say mislu hadha yanbaghi an yata'allama qabla an yatakallam. They may go learn before you talk. I don't even know Imam al-Bukhari on where he talks about babul ilmi qabla al-qawli wal amal. I start from Nuna Ibn Hazmi on. Say me knowledge come before you want open more talk or go do something. All is Sunnah get for strong for Luga. All the people for inside Adini, they claim na Luga. But if they go meet a mountain for knowledge, they scatter. If they jump so they scatter in the way for gather them no go be easy. If you want to confirm my talk, alayka bi kutub ibn al-Qayyim. In his struggle and when they talk say Luga talk so, you go say no one day. Luga no know that one way you talk. Ibn al-Qayyim they learn Luga suite with riwayat. They know say this kalima he riwaya for Luga he can come from which root, whether sahiha or da'ifa. Sawaiq al-mursala ala al-jahmiyyah wal mu'attila. Wallahi you go see wonders. The way he battle with big people for Luga, like Ibn Jinni and others, may Allah give you good and sound understanding. So fa in lam takun tarahu na fi'l mudari', because no jazim no come before you. And then the fi'l mudari' na jumla fi khabaru takun. Fa innahu yaraka na jumla we kan jawabu shart. And I don't tell una reason why found inter. So now they understanding that. فذكر مقامين للإنسان مقام من يعبد الله كأنه يرى ربه جل وعلا. They mention two rank for here. Rank and position for my way to worship Allah, like say they see Allah. ومقام من يعبد الله لرؤية الله تعالى له كما سبق تفصيله. And then position for my way to worship Allah, the belief say Allah the see. As we don't explain them for back. This one naibi makamul ihsan. Any man will want additional knowledge for this matter. This man just touch and come out. I beg. Me wanna read Madarij Salikina bayna manazil iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. For Ibn al-Qayyim manzilatul ihsan. You know, go see book where it is sweet for reading. You know the tire. That is any paragraph for the book, it be appetizing. If you don't ever chop way, anytime you take spoon, put on for your mop. The one way put an aid give you longer for take another spoon. TAHZIB kutub Ibn al-Qayyim na so den day. He books them. I never know any book for Ibn al-Qayyim where you go read them, where you never get fa'idatun jadida. Some man will go with you for Ma'arid al-Kutub. When I know say for Cairo, they get Ma'arid, exhibition, book exhibition. Time is say all places the way they did sell book for the whole world, they did plan that day or that period. They go bring books, them come put and they sell them. Now for day you go get book the way you find and you never see and you go see them for day. Now for day you go get new books the way they don't print them. Umur kathira jiddan. We go with some my friend when I'm on for bidia strong one. Me and you go enter for motor to go to the best sunnah bidia so they go down. He pay for me or I pay for you. They will continue quarrel. If forget we go enter for place for book, he take Madarij Salikin, he open up. He see some nice talk. He say, this story that you about you, the talker with the glass, so you the take enough for you. I say, when I get some place for take knowledge. When I get some place, then he realize himself, say the talk with enemy. He say, no, I don't mean that so. Don't say this talk na talk where even people say they know the talk. I said the first talk na you would work with. I say, you know, here for Hausa, they say, Sarki, the one that will first talk. Let the second talk. That one way talk and say, that hero about cheat, take him now for Madarij Salikin, it already be inside my brain. You see this talk more than 20 years, I still remember. Say, you don't fall, bow down. Green said, there's more beneficial knowledge where they talk about, so they talk about public, it can now from Ahli Sunnah. Now, challenge that we will give for all these BDA groups, man. Wallahi. We say, okay, Imam al-Bukhari talks, say, Katabtu an akthar min alfi shaykhin. I don't write for more than 1,000 malam for 46 years. Place where I inter I don't enter Misra, enter Hijaz, enter Kufa, Basra, Khurasan. All these places there I don't go. I never write no one hadith from the Aman. When you take knowledge from Bidia people. They mention some Bidia man Ibn Hajar Asqalani say, "We thank Allah we nobody may riwayah of hadith." Ibn al-Qayyim for Nunia, it just say every if when I want debate will be when I use now we weapon them. You get a voice. Bukhari na bi mubtadi bi ijma' al-ummah. Muslim, Abu Dawud, Tirmidhi, Nasa'i, Ibn Majah, Daruqutni, At-Tabarani, Abu Bakr ibn Abi Shayba, Uthman ibn Abi Shayba, Ahmad ibn Hanbal, they are Oga all. Yahya ibn Ma'in, Ishaq ibn Rahawai, Yahya ibn Sa'id al-Qattan. Come back again for under Ad-Darimi. Su take carry for Al-Bayhaqi. All them na Ahl Sunnah, Salafiyun. You bring hadith, what to say now? Who bring the hadith? You just say Rawahu. Rawahu al-Bukhari, you just say Minna. Muslim, Minna. Ibn Asakir, Minna. When you go high to say that Ibn Asakir, you just say he will survive you. La. Ibn Asakir, he even get book way right time for defend Abul Hasan al-Ash'ari, say Aqidah na the one for Sunnah. Contrary to what people like Ibn Fawrak, Qadil Bakillani and the rest, they attribute for Ash'ari. Now whether you want bring Dalil, you go take up for me. First year we dawa go for Manfe, we will start dawa for this Bamenda. Idris and Mustafa, they will go Manfe. Mustafa Imam Tukur. Ahmadiyya, they see young men. They say they want to challenge them. Where Ahmadiyya, they read Quran with English. Here Balai. Their Quran, they read in English. I want you don't, they put there for debate. They say me I sent Tafsir ibn Kathir. I said, I want to know Mustafa. When I know say we don't talk say when I did only for 10 days. Because so we start dawa for this Bamenda. 10 days only. And then they teach people how to make ablution, how to pray, and make correction for some areas and for ablution and prayers. That's all. Now the work that will go for Dua. What did bring Imam ibn Kathir for the matter? Say Ahmadiyya don't move sword. For Dua say Sunnah don't come for challenge. Fast Ibn Kathir go there with Juzu for Sahih Muslim, Sharhu Imam al-Nawawi. As they go, she don't for debate. Imam for Ahmadiyya one bring talk for Ibn Kathir. Mustafa go finish the talk place we talk come out. He start now the land. The Ahmadiyya, he the land. Because for the problem we get Ahmadiyya, they go by Malau. For their camp, the Malau wouldn't dinner with them. How we go fight the fight now? We're all authority in Ahmadiyya. DOC for that time, Bibi Ahmadiyya. Usai, Jundullahi la yughlab. Wa inna jundana lahumul ghalibun. Kataballahu la aglibanna ana wa rusuli. Inna lanansur rusulana. Walladhina amanu fil hayatid dunya. All that motivation, we don't care about now which authority they for their back or who they for their back. You say na knowledge, no knowledge that book. If you read Ibn Kathir, young man go out and finish him for he talk say na Ibn Kathir talk and bit of Siri Kauli Ta'ala so and so. La Mahdiya illa Isa. Mustafa to say Rawahu ibn Majah bi isnadin fihi maqal wa ala fard sihhatihi. Fa inna ma'anahu kada wa kada. Nama we the Quran in English, it won't be na tilmiz. And what way it be worry for they be check say he don't go for Lagos. Go learn Ahmadiyya because their headquarters for Africa na Lagos. And then they don't send you to you go for England because now for England they even go Haji for it. Na they una no say na British colony bring Ahmadiyya no. Na British colony bring Ahmadiyya. One of the most foolish group we will see an Ahmadiyya group. Very foolish group. And then play with the born Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Al-Qadiani for Qadian. Now for the Hajji day. If they bring hadith, young man go talk the daraja for the hadith sihatan wa da'afan, and then understanding for ulama. Then bring your own. You know, see people where they want to spoil Islam, they get their tricks them. They say me will not hear from Malam. May they not take some Malam you talk. May they take now only and then Muhammad you talk. Time I hear someone talk this one for Konawi here for Nigeria. Wallahi, he remind me some talk for Ibn Hazmi. Ibn Hazmi just say, "Hada kalamu man la ya'kilu ma yakhruju min famihi." This talk you don't see and so on. Now talk for man way you say no to understand what way you mob the talk am. You say me only ulama, me whole who An-Nabi. Bring me one hadith from An-Nabi. No call some malam in them. Abek. Only one. If you bring them, now you say be the An-Nabi. Alas, I don't appoint you the An-Nabi. I don't follow you. One hadith. No calls for malam in them. Fabuhita alladhi Abdul Albani di put na nokta. You know the finisher. You just say Fabuhita alladhi nokta. Now you know what you will go put on for this. I say number 2. You be malam or you not be malam. If you say you be jahil, then what is waste of time for talk with jahil na for what? If you be malam, then you two there among malam the way they know you take their talk. So your talk for talk say me they not take malam their talk, the talk to be rejected because you be malam. You want debate no? You know say for Azhar we get some subject they call us say ilmul jadal. Knowledge for argument. Book they plenty way they write down how for make argue. Ibn Hazmin, he get books the way write down. Only have for debate, have for drag with man. If he talk so talk for you so. If he ask this one, answer now so. Even ulama sunnah, they work with sunnah nasiha for Abu Hamid al-Ghazali. Abu Hamid al-Ghazali talk say he did try for no any knowledge and any field. So they pass big people for that knowledge. May na them be hujja, may na ye be hujja now. He did debate with you, masalam for some particular group, but he be a malam for the group. Debate with you about Shia, but you know Shiism pass you. Debate with you about Tasawwuf, you know Tasawwuf pass you. Now you talk be talk na be your own. I don't find this sifa for ulama. And over me top away be a tamma like inside Ibn Taymiyyah knowledge. They were wash hand behind Ibn Taymiyyah. Na son they were bikirit al-jawabu sahih liman baddala din al-masih. It Nasara they talk some talk. Because that book na Nasara they bring some worrisome questions then. For inside all Muslim world, they never get my way go stand, it's a lie. They talk na talk. Ira al-jawabu sahih liman baddala din al-masih. For they it bring talk. Don't say this talk where you bring us so. Na talk where una noba agree for day. Because Yaqubiyin they talk na so. When Yaqubiyin Jacobite, when are them be Catholic today? Na so it bring say Yaqubiyin they talk so. This one they talk so, this one they take so. Bring the ikhtilaf. And then to say al-qawlu sahihu for them. The best talk for them now this one. And then you go walk now on that best one, chakarai. All matter we concern the wallahi you go hear for him out. So take that that meeting where they make up for Nissan, when they bring Trinity, the whole meeting agree say Allah na three. All Ibn Taymiyyah bring the meeting. And who will be chairman for the meeting, resolution will be taken how? Ya'lamu. That's what we take a book we talk about Shia. Ajib. They bring to you say no. And then the Christian and the Shia, what Ibn Taymiyyah did do for them. Say time we wanna bring this talk. If wanna find the deal for defender, wanna know about Siam. Wanna go take na some talk for Mu'tazila, where they be talk then became bring them. And then wanna not be fit for bring them the way Mu'tazila bring them. Because Mu'tazila self, they be better in their presentation than Una. Una go take to Una know they understand. And he say with the better presentation of Mu'tazila, they be get serious attack from Ahli Sunnah. And now they talk this Mu'tazila talk so now answer this for Ahli Sunnah. So now you know the debate said now with them, they small with their patron Mu'tazila. Now I have for that book منهاج السنة النبوية في الرد على الشيعة القدرية. Yeah, because the thing like Qadariya, they talk, distracting Tashayyu. All the philosophical thought way they now for day. Now so it be very common for people where they learn knowledge. Say Nasara they bad for philosophy. Say Shia no easy for philosophy. This one not talk for my way no. You don't know Nasara, you don't know Shia, and you don't know philosophy. Now why do you talk so? Abu Hamid al-Ghazali for a book Ar-Radd al-Jamil li Ilahiyyati Isa bi Sarih al-Injil. He talks about it. He said the first mistake when Nasara they get him. Now said they know to differentiate between these three principles of knowledge. Al-Wajib, Al-Mumkin, Al-Mustahil. They don't know these three. Now why that they get amalgamation for inside their matter, they mix things them. Wajib na wati? Ajibu ya jamaa. Wajib means wati? Ma yuthabu fa'iluhu wala yu'aqabu tarikuhu. Diwan na wajib for usul al-fiqh. Nabi wajib wa Ghazali di talk. Wajib for Ghazali ma la yaqbalu al-intifa. Thing where you know if you destroy na be wajib. A day where you know if any existence in them na al-wajib. Mustahil ma la yaqbalu al-wujud. Thing where you know if be. You know there and you know will ever be. Mumkin, the one way if he be and if he no be. And then the example then they follow. If they talk say, for say may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala get something we can before ye Allah. It be mustahil. It means what? It means no favor happen. Now it be mustahil. Bilocation of an object. Bilocation means what? Say me one thing be for two places at the same time. If it happen, la yumkin. Al ibnu akbaru min abihi. If it be mumkin wala mustahil? Mustahil. If you hear man diwaka to say al ibnu akbaru min abihi, Ghazali to say he mistake or come on and say he don't know the word ab and the word ibn. Now why do you confuse the two? But if you know al ibnu, you know al ab, you know we talk so. So Ibn Taymiyyah na man way he lend people their book, their knowledge, so they pass them for day. And a man way get tulu nafasi fi raddi ala al-mukhalifin. He get long breath for answer people where they go against the truth. Imagine say this Aristotle logic where they teach am everywhere. Even look at you write a two book for talk say that one a lie, you know they exist. One of the book if it vex because Ghazali Bito say for learn mantik, that's logic. Now fardu kifaya. Say na obligatory way if some people learn alhamdulillah. But now most many people learn. Ibn Taymiyyah that matter vex he. He say the man says na what? He say ilmuhu la yanfa wa jaluhu la yadur. For learner, I know help you in any way. And then if you know learner, you know they harm you in any way. Then he to say al-aqilu la yahtaju ilayhi wal balidu la yafhamu. Man will get sense, you don't need logic. Then foolish man will say no day, you know we even understand logic. So tell me logic help in what way? Hey, but Ghazali, mashallah, he don't enter for that matter for logic, maybe some more one. When I know say logic na introduction for knowledge, no. He enter for the learn am, write book then. Some fine book the way you know go tire for them. Qistasul mustaqim. He take the philosopher, their logic, he bring and put them, then he change name. Then he to say he honor al-qistasul mustaqim. So ma as he say bi ayyi shay'in tazinu ulumak. He say azinu ulumi bi qistasil mustaqim. Qala ta'ala wazinu bil qistasil mustaqim. That book very nice for them. But Ibn Taymiyyah they don't tell you say he take na the same talk, change language. But na yi, na that's who. And they gave your own nice book to Miyarul Ilmi fil Mantiq. Where write and so that make people understand if he books them for philosophy. Ida Abu Amil Ghazali, Maqasidul Falasifa and Tahafutul Falasifa, Ma'arij al-Quds, Kimya Saada and the rest. You don't write plenty for falsafa. All what we want for talk at the end I say, you find as Ahlul Sunnah, when you don't learn Aqidah for Sunnah, understand and know them very well. Then you learn that one the way they go corner. In the way if some man can put the shoulder for up, so you say, Wakhfid janahaka. Put your shoulder down. Put them forward for what? Ahlul Sunnah no go ever be challenged for matter for knowledge. Na them be ulama. Na them whole al-kitab. May Allah put you among them. We will stop here for matter for al-ihsan Al-babu thani at-tawhid naib bi next wo gusiyan bi iznil wahidil ahad. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.